today na Saturday. I be tell we say as we dey go, we go dey bring come wetin President Bill been talk na parliament. You know say the APC as President Bill can dey talk na parliament or as he can talk down so wetin dem can be Pamolai, Ramatulai, stanso dem can call and say wetin they go talk no to true. When AKK of the APC, Honorable AKK, thinking of the whip, and Mike Berewa of State House Communication, then be there na Liberty TV. So AKK be say, wait, what President maybe go talk na Parliament? He go talk say rice mill day. Me go like for sabi who side the rice mill day na the country. Then Mabel begin for give Mike Berewa the opportunity for make he go help for show we who side the rice mill day as AKK say he no sabi. Mabel ask.
It challenged part of the president's speech, the very first side where the president make mention of the feed salon, where he make mention say 3 operational rice mills and day now, where according to AKK, he said this not true because he no know who side and day.
Okay. He say not true. That's what AKK say. He say no sabu side and day. Mike Epwiba who side and day.
You want to respond to that?
If you don't know who side and day, if you don't know who side and day, now in your duty for go check who side and day.
You mean that? So if person don't know who side and day, I go check. No wait. I don't understand. Talk back, ba.
So
you want to respond to that?
If you don't know who side and day, if you don't know who side and day, now in your duty for go check who side and day.
You know sabi who side something day. They say now you for go check who side and day. Yeah, you don't sabi who side and day. No, I don't think say Mike Berewa understand the question. You say
rice mills and day now, where according to AKK, he said this not true because he no know who side and day.
So if
you want to respond to that?
If you don't know who side and day, if you don't know who side and day, now in your duty for go check who side and day, right? Call. No, listen to me. Go call. You are interrupting.
Because AKK they say show us. He say he left us for explain. He they go back by AKK say they interrupt her. No sir. No, not take that quick break. The flow.
Go call people them. Now make I tell you say.
You know sabu side and those people like they go call. Aye.
The president gonna parliament to go talk. I want let you understand say if the president go team up and say a lie, right? Na parliament. The opposition party, who say a robust and efficient opposition party, they can bring them in and they upset the president's speech and lie the president lie.
Not just so APC they do. Well, they post him back where sit down at the studio. What they talk? He say no sabi who side day. I don't think say Mike being ready for this question. No, he was not ready. He was not. If the president go a lie, if Usa you get a robust, if one man the talk back by APC, Usa you get a robust, then say showy Usa day. APC and the whip say you know Sabu side day. Why you showy? You say
this not true because he no know who side and day.
So if
you want to respond to that?
If you don't know who side and day, if you don't know who side and day, now in your duty for go check who side and day, right? Call. No, listen to me. Go call. You are interrupting. Go call people them. Now make I tell you say the president gonna parliament to go talk. I want let you understand say if the president go team up and say a lie, right? Na parliament. the opposition party, who say a robust and efficient opposition party, they can bring them in and they upset the president's speech and lie the president
but
lie.
normally
They can face
during
impeachment.
debates,
Right.
but the parliament not begin debate this particular speech yet, so they not get the platform yet for begin pick the lies and the truth.
Khadija. The lies and the truth. The president a pas more lie. Okay.
Talk. So clarity, if AKK now they ask a question, say, you don't know who side then
The president make a very
so
clear.
why you know just tell
The
us
president make a very
so partner
It is there. It is the president made it very clear. The president make them very clear. And make them very clear in a speech. Now instead of freedom, it make them very clear.
Who side the rice meal day is the question. The president make a very clear. Make a very clear. Who side it day? Who no sabi showy. This now be the studio. Eh?
So as a director of communication, Mike,
just show us where the locations are.
AKK and other members of the public.
Yes, where can we find these three lies, man?
Lies mean they are the way President Bio said and then are the
They are
It is
operational.
very clear. President make a very clear nice speech. Let's go back. The speech is bulky. Let's go back.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
My
Let me
point
come in,
I am
Khadija.
saying here is this. My point I'm saying here is this.
You know able showy, but you get point. Tell me your point.
I am focusing on results.
You dey focus on result. Okay.
I don't come here for say, oh, President Bio say this Peking pass exam. Now which Peking calling name? That's not why I'm here.
Their excuse and they different. That example, no, align. President Bio say we get rice mill them na the country. AKK say, enough sabusa ide. Mike, you na communication person na status. But yeah, President Bio da rice mill go to outside ide. He say like AKK call people later. Well, you the work for State House, you know able show we. Who the AKK go call them for sure? Bole.
Let's look at the bigger picture. Sierra Leone.
So this is the smaller picture they look at. When I left for look at the smaller picture, look at the bigger picture. What's in the bigger picture?
I'm waiting the one for you today, not to APC versus SLPP. It's not by SLPP and APC conversation.
This is not APC and SLPP conversation. The president say, rice mill and they. Forget. You try your best for divert the conversation, but me, I'm not falling for it. But continue.
We're looking at the broader picture, and I'm expecting you as journalists to guide the conversation.
Now I don't take shot at Liberty. Say Liberty not the guide the conversation. They look for order for rescue. Liberty on a rescue no.
Let's look at guiding in
That's
conversation.
what we're
It's not about winning. It's not about Usai tractors and they Usai rice. The president will make a science speech. I will not go back and read. This is a bulky document.
Mike,
I'm not going back to read everything. Right?
Read the paragraph 15.
Let you read that.
Like how it did, like how the president read them. Let's just read waiting the now the president in speech.
Okay.
The paragraph 15 where AKK the challenge. It say we are making strong and steady progress towards food self-sufficiency. In 2024 alone, rice production rose by 8%, resulting in a 13% reduction in the imports and savings of the nation, over $15 million in foreign exchange. The president go before for say these gains have resulted in a 20% decline in prices over the past year.
Mr. go carry the million. Maybe I'll read no more.
3 new rice mills are now operational, boosting domestic processing capacity and reducing post-harvest losses.
Beautiful.
That's paragraph 15 of waiting the
Where can we
presidency.
find the 3 rice mills?
AKK left. AKK left. Where can we find the 3 rice mill?
What do you mean? Where can we find the 3 rice mills?
Aha. Mike, ask him, what do you mean by who say you go find the 3 rice meal?
That's our operational.
It's in the interior.
You got it at the exterior. Okay. Left for Hamburg. You see what it's in?
Rice meals.
You can get the accent. Where can we find the 3 rice meal? You see?
Where can we find the 3 rice meals?
What do you mean? Where can we find the 3
Ask her. What do you mean?
rice meals?
That's our operational.
It's in the interior.
It is not the interior. It's in the interior.
Right? It's no. Let's be very. It's
my turn now, right?
Let's be very realistic here.
This Simona Mike. Yeah. Let's be realistic. Okay.
Right? When they water the conversation down.
We are
No, you are.
No,
Because in a sense,
You think say if we make the try for twist this par liberty? Say that they try for water the conversation? No. AKK say no sabu side. Mike show who side. Mike no able show we.
We are not. No wonder you present her as if we are watering down this conversation.
No,
we
you
are
are,
discussing the issues in the president's speech, Mike.
Right.
You said need for be very fair with we.
Okay.
You have your time, AKK get your own time. We give equal time to everybody. We then give you your own time, utilize them well, and bring out the facts, please.
Right.
Khadija. Mike, bring the facts. Mike, lay the facts below here.
So now make them very clear here. I am looking at results here. I want to speak at the prices of essential commodities when a staple foods and we don't come down.
So the president go na parliament. It also get 3 operational rice meal. AKK say, sabu side. Liberty give Mike the opportunity for showing who side. Mike say no to that name. Want talk about. He want talk about food prices that we don't go down. For say the rice meal no exist. Now he make it try for balance the question. Okay.
I want to speak as waiting at the food way President Bio they puts at the common man in table.
But President Bio ain't go talk about rice meal. Where you know want talk about rice meal again? But you want for talk about waiting President Bio they put na table. Now you want talk about want talk about rice meal again. Alright. So, for say President Bio do the Pamola Yanda or Ramatulai? Which one? I don't know.
I want to speak at picking them enrollment in.
I guess that they be study. Now that he be study. Mike don't study say where I go. Now this and this. Now me they go talk about. Now me don't study. However, when he reach now, he meets another question. Say, what's the president maybe go talk? Mike not ready for it to answer that question there.
Schools. I want to speak at the picking them, how many picking them pass examination rates? That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to begin talk about specific things. If we are belaboring on this.
Mike, to come for breakdown the president in speech, let we make the public understand.
The president said we have a functional rice mill. Let me come in. I don't want to water this down.
We need to water nothing down. So fambul, na so it be happen na Liberty. But after Mike don't go do his studies, I guess he was not prepared for that question. So he have to go do his homework. Then, just before the council, he began for update in Facebook page with the answer where it don't go fin. So was it wrong for make Mike be just talking and say, na the interview say, yes, I know they are operational, but right sir, I'm not going to forget an offered, but I will try for provide. Now the usual lie down the politician and be the lie. Been the lie? Now in the lie every time when they go to radio, they ask them. But I guess in be already that part of the playbook yet. Where they say, yes, I know, but I go get for what he said for I get them. Because he go fair now. He post on a Facebook. But however, we be in a studio, be the try for twist the thing. What he say on Facebook. When President Bio reference 3 operational rice mill, APC supporter them, accuse them, say, in a pa more lie. In a ramatsu lie. It a lie. But Mike, you say not be able to defend them. This morning, will you be there na Liberty? You not be able to defend them. You try for twist around the talk. Anyway, now you don't go get your defense. Let's go. One of them peer representative, that's the AKK, now they talk so now. He dare me for identify the locations where they suggest say President Bill in statement not correct. Were you able to identify? No, you were not. You not be able to identify. You be able. Initially, I've been reluctant for engage in the argument. In the land. Yeah. Go the land. No, you not reluctant. You not be get the answer. Oh boy, left no. He saying be reluctant for engage by the argument, but for clarify the facts, in be later discuss several advanced rice mill ups them na Sierra Leone, na radio and television. No, you not be able for do am na Liberty. You not be able to do am the left. So it is telling now Usai the rice mill lendi. He say rice mill Makoni line, Zimi, rice mill Kabala, Lambayama, Mabot, Seneu, Tamabom. Why Tamabom? Anytime they talk about rest business, Tamabom in name they come up. Tamabom, why you they come up? Why when they can talk about rest, they can't access, they can't show face. What's he do? Tamabom left. Left. I they want Tomabum. Una want Tomabum. When you know be say that they talk about rest, they can't show face. Because if not Tomabum, now with the abo pa. If na in with the abo pa, na ya. We not go for it to get gist no. He said not to the normal. Additionally, Nabo, with the inside saloon, you get Alvan Bunch Rice Mill. Now you see so, yes, they were. Working clean and pull stone per rest at a rate of 700 kilogram per hour. The initiative, yeah, a president's bill 9 days before Param. And it don't param over the past years. We don't result in 8% increase per rice production. And 13% don't go down in imports. So for say President Bio don't save $15 million in foreign exchange no more. But then tia, what you don't do correct for make you talk am. Consequently, the price of rice don't drop by over 20%. He study, he go find answer, he provide the answer. Well, I know did he. What do you say? Eh? But again, what the President Bill talk na Parliament? President Bill be say, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, me, Gobio, I be don launch the big 5 game changer inside 2023. Na simple true. Now we be pull na do. For say, salon for Tima Pagnon 2 foot them. Na dan de. Aha. We not go say we go prosper if we depend pan ship them where therefore bring all kind dirty rest come inside the country. Now this make I been carried feed salon. Feed salon then na in the heart of SLPP the agenda. It's because food security now about dignity, independence, and also the future. Who say every family go able for say, ala tanto, abarka. Me, I don't eat done. Make I go sleep. Because it is right now. But man don't know self who say the next meal they come on. President Bill say last year, rice production, it been go up 8%. And it be cut the import by 13%. We be save the country $15 million. Myself, I be part of that one deal. Yeah, I be part of her. I go salon tia come salon no buy rest. And I left rest back. And this year, we plant 2 times. Wait till we plant the last time. But the rest no more. We not plant this one price. It not fine, it not sweet. No like, no bueno. No like her. The other time, me own rest will not be go milam. I say la try because then get the own rest. Yes. The workers then get the own rest. Me own is different. I say la try the rest. Now that time I know say rest they make soup not sweet. Seriously. You know that? You know say I like soup sweet. Say wait meat up rest not fine. They make soup not sweet. And I eat serious. I was like, I know they eat this rest. For what the rest done? Even for low plant this year, I no buy her. I no buy that rest again. The rest not fine. But imagine people in there when they eat. So they were lucky for say because nobody not ever talk. Let me just lucky for say I taste the rest that day because me own not be me late. I not agree. I send bike. Then go na the other tongue. Then go buy country rest for me. I know it. Because the rest not fine. Enough sweets. The AKK rest dey enough for exist for self in a salon. Ah. But then say what I find one day. By the time go buy them. Imagine a bien kono. Na they go buy that seed day. Some people don't know what we go through, eh? Ben kono. By the time they get the rest down, where the person who send, where finally get and say for camp, it all it water don't cover the swamp. So right now, I get rest swamp rice for plant for next year. We not plant. Because I tell them, say before plant that rest not sweet, let we double the other 1 year. We will be plant the last time. So that's what we did. But anyway, let's continue. Until Ben say na true. Good rest they make big difference. Not me na that they approve. I not be ever know that say rest they make soup not sweet. I'm like, what is this? I don't want. Sorry. President may also don't open 3 new rice mill. We don't reduce waste and where they boost local processing. For the first time, the World Food Program buy 30% of the rest them from we own farmers. When a drastic shift or a dramatic shift from years near total import of dependence. It's about the same story. If we want for look, how much egg then they bring come na the country. It don't decrease by 21%. Yes. Man, I don't know why people then they eat imported eggs stuff in a salon. I don't. But you know what's funny? Even when you go na the local markets, because now they are making buy, they don't get local eggs. Because me an egg eats me fall the egg. Now one grain I don't eat her and I feel bad. Yes. One tip. And it's there. Why? Because I'm falling the one in the E. So I prefer as I be outside the poultry than in our talo. And then they buy egg. I buy imported egg. In Sierra Leone, me I buy imported egg. Stuff lie. Almost months you don't take in water. Eh? Forget. Local yabas now cheaper than imported ones. Ipa. If I say local rotten yabas. Local rotten yabas. Lolo Gasperiani say if jasmine rice don't can 650 staff will lie. Jasmine rice that the gang pan salon rest there. Eh? Oh. And we now they export vegetable oil for the first time. But any results here, real investment don't take place so. And so President Bill say over 800 million United States dollar and then we don't pledge to we. Today they talk about that pledge. Yeah, Nipa. Okay, we possibly promise you now, so you have to talk about that. With $205 million already committed to livestock. May I get? I hope say I go benefit Padandio. Yes, I get livestock there. Casada, I get. Rural roads, myself I need. We launch a 10 million United States dollar credit facility for modern equipment and Sierra Leone first crop insurance scheme. Oh. There. Mohammed say, oh, Tripoli, now I don't see why make would they ask for the local rest then at the market to know they see them. They be on a WFP, now they don't buy all the rest them for feed salon program. Yes, school feeding program, not them. We don't map with soil and digitally for the first time, and we don't register 300,000 farmers biometrically. We don't build a modern accountable farming system. 420 kilometers of feeder roads and new bridges. Usai. Okay, then they're under construction. But Usai. Ha. Udayagi. Widayagi yo, widayagi yo, widayagi. Food prices drop sharply across Sierra Leone. The latest independent United Nations World Food Programme reports confirm say President Bio in feed salon agenda they work. How? When they put small food na the table for salon people say, now who that in table? Yes. Now so salon people say. Then say what to? Now who that in table when they say more food the day? You know the sad part? Things are hard. People now they na luxury for it 2 times per the day. Saloma no sabi wetin na breakfast again. Are we talking about the farmers where they harvest? When and then they don't do year in, year out. Now then people and they talk about. Because for let we the knock chest say more it's than a table. Now that in table. Okay, now the powers that be. The one they rack pala where they rub skin. Now then table they talk about. Eh. Cause I be the wonder. Oh. Now they're in table so. But they say salon people. These things, man. Ain't here, eh? Salon people. Where you see the packets I'm in mind, see? When they eat small now. Look at. And then poster. Don't see, huh? Okay. For say food prices drop sharply across salon. Say the feed salon agenda they work. Because more food than at the table now of salon family them. How? Imported rice. The price don't go down 18% nationwide. But the price don't reduce to 33%. Okay. Western area, the price reduction 27%. Moyamba and Kono, the price reduction of rice that are imported reso 25%. Local rice, they say the price slightly lower, na 3% no more, the price don't go down. Adey. Cassava, the price don't go down 16%. And Gary, we then check year after year, year on year, The price don't go down 12%. Eh? So how much for Gary now? Okay. Purchasing power. Salon people them for bye. They say a monthly minimum wage now, they buy 41 kg of imported rice. They say today, the minimum wage na 33 kg rice bag they buy. But now, you know they still able to buy 50 kilo. But you go buy 41 kilo. Who said they say 41 kilo bag rice? Hey, Papa God. Then price drop here means say family can buy more food for less. Oh. There's nothing I go tell you now, just Yeah. What else you all see? Eh? No, what else you are make a talk? Now, we don't hear you. Salon. Enye. Fumble. All man now they pa cut boost. Pa this. Market prices bulletin. Q2 2025 Sierra Leone. And say this that WFP. Must this say why the president no mention cocoa? They say they get the best cocoa. They say the export forget, bruh. WFP unaminam. WFP say national headline inflation decreased significantly to 7. Okay, national headline. Then I waiting the government say. Una no liar. Let us not get guna pa kuta. WFP say waiting the government say. I mean they say national headline. For say inflation don't decrease to 7.10 percentage points inside June 2025 from 31.93% inside June 2024. While food inflation dropped to 4.63% inside June 2025 from 27.25% inside June 2024. Hey, una no can begin quote WFP. WFP that una the quotes. Una they can't talk like say WFP. Now they they say headline now local national headline. Wait you na talk now WFP back the talk. In fact, now the same thing no more nationally. Now waiting President Biyo talk just now. Now WFP back talk. The national average price for local rice has remained relatively stable, showing that 3%. All this now. As a result of declining staple food prices, the purchasing power of average Sierra Leoneans has improved, allowing a monthly minimum WFP just say repeat what you say. Wait see me dey for that paper just now. Okay, wait, because this is the morning in your own post. Let's see the data. WFP say who na the source statistics alone. Forget it. Forget. No. Because they put a graph. But when I watch under the graph, I see WFP right say na statistics alone. Now you can get that information there from. So me, I don't work a pass. Yeah, I don't work a pass. I beg you, yeah. Who shall start this talk? From the president in Gladiat, we don't appoint Director General of Railway Development. Now they come out. We come by Abu Money man. Abu Money. From Abu Money, we come to Transparency International. The way how they see per 33 over 100 and the fight against corruption. From there, we come per feed salon waiting the president been talk na parliament. Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you for to Mr. Osfren. However, thank you to all we subscribers them na YouTube. They are log reach the 100. They find a number we want to 100,000. Yeah, because in order if again about think almost is the 400 or 600,000. Yeah. So please, when allow subscribe, level before ensure say we grab the first award. Yeah, from YouTube. Please, that award they donate and to all back we subscribe. Having said that, I think for me, first of all, I will start with the issue of feed salon, because I they call it issue. Remember the last time when this issue came up when they seen the government then channel then had them 5 big game changer and the wire. It talk say we not get any yardstick for measures if we are successful or not, and now we don't reach pan so. They go count rice meal. You say now is success. So now because we don't get how many rice meal, that means we don't succeed. No for feed salon. They say because rice price drop from 800 to whatever price we they write now, loss is 600, loss is 700. You think say now a successful project that one day. Yeah. When you get an ambiguous project, very, very difficult for get a yardstick for measure them. Hence, that make when you listen or when you watch within then spokesman, they go na media, they talk, they only they pinpoint few success and then generalize and say because of the NT and I make we don't succeed in the feed salon project. And it's absolutely but wrong. I could tell everybody that one day. The usually make I say a wrong because they go say because rice price don't come down, then it means you don't succeed in feed salon or you don't begin succeed. In far way, it is far from succeeding. If rice price can down, the normal pay wage na salon no go up, it still not make a difference. Yeah. If rice price can down, transport no can down, it still not make the difference because that small change we get yanda per the rest, we buy almost 1 million, they buy at 700 or 600. That change they not be careful, you end up go per transport back. So it's very difficult for to go the line where I read you they say this is a success. Now when you say the price don't come down any affect all other commodities in the market, then they say this there is a drastic price decrease. But if you watch now that make Mambu this other guy, they not get it's difficult for ensure say they're able to pinpoint then things here. Oh now this, because it's an ambiguous project. I mean, don't say this thing here. It's because not like when you be the ask the question, what's at the cost of Gary? It's very expensive, yeah. the local commodities or produce the way they get now because it's still there up there. You know, they go say because they don't invest pan yabas, so meaning yabas price they can don't. No, some of the 10 points then they now because people not get enough, now make them they buy less. Now because the prices then they skyrocket, the money not they only them buy much, and that make the price the sense they go down. What you think say, oh, now because we don't get local produce boku now they make. No, it's still difficult for measure. You know, nobody dey tell me say per mile cheap. Hey, per mile we dey get am 200 years or 2 millions. E not possible. E still dey up. So that make I say it's very, very difficult. I will keep saying this one until people don't know about projects will be able to understand. It's going to be very, very difficult for all President Bio or even the regime accountable say yes, una succeed on feed salon or una not succeed. It's just like when they make out and say they can make the new direction. We have no idea of which direction. Every direction, any direction can be new, whether in a bad direction or whether in a good direction. It can be new direction. So that's the same thing now. Yeah. It don't go there Sierra Leoneans they learn this one. When somebody say, they do this, it's not just that big statement we they look at. Give it changeable means or characters, the more the point say, now this now the level make we don't get a success. The same thing for the education. You see, now make when they talk now about education, you see, say, Mambu, by telling Mary, President Bio don't put 4 million picking them na school. The last, I mean, like, tempted for ask, Salon population, we say little over 8 million. If you say 4 million picking don't go to school, then it means the picking the way they na school, then divide, if na half of the population as alone, it's not true. So sometimes when people are they talk, it's difficult. The reason because the ambiguous projects them then they undertake. I keep saying these things. Governmental projects, most times, it's difficult for a success because when then they do them projects here now, outside then they get fame, now then they go for, now then they hit. And the same thing for this feed salon. You know, you're in a rice mill out and don't put up. And because that price, a rest of price, you don't come on 1 million, you don't get 800, nine then they own. But then they look at the other nitty-gritties, them way, nine they make somebody able for cook. Then they look at the other prices or commodities the way, nine they make person go to market, able for flop in a bag or in plastic bag, and a host. Then they look down one and they, because it's difficult. Now that make me tell them bring this to I say, how then they feed salon? Not so because, let's say for example, Gary can't come out, Boku. We say, oh, we don't see, oh, tell us how they feed salon. You see, Gary don't Boku. And when see for it's the Gary no day. So these are some of the things that way I feel say everyone and they ask them, the spokesman them na radio, I feel say now then question them for the able for put before them. Say not so because the guys don't drop you, you can't tell me say nine a feed salon, nine the success that one day. It's far from achieving the success. Yeah, like to corruption quickly. I feel so we will always fail corruption index from now going forward. The reason we make us say so, because most of the time when we dey look at corruption, the ACC they take corruption either to the opposition or somebody we know politically connected. Now then they suffer the case of corruption. Other than that, I feel say we not go ever hold anybody we connected to the government really accountable. We don't see them. The case of the teachers, the teachers, they're not a politician. You can treat them anyhow. But now this same place we don't the way then they tell you say people they settle ACC behind closed door. Then they go pay, then they accept say yes, then corrupt, then they go pay. Why you for do that one day way? You know say this person don't accept defeat, don't claim himself guilty. Then you keep the person in secret. Is it not encouraging more corruption? So sometimes then when they do some things, them I feel say that let's mark this one. Even if they do corruption index back next year, we go still they down. You know why? Because the real things the way for be addressed when for face you know where ACC say this one will take on them. It's clear. Let's say your player's case, right away come up back. That was a clear evidence. Up till today, up till now, even when me they talk so, we've not ever seen Even one SLPP person tell we say, or executive member tell we say, they don't investigate the fake receipts. No, but the people that will raise them up, will come with the issue, then don't lose their job. Politically connected or motivated, politically whatever, they don't pull in a position. They not go. In fact, except other governments come up, but then two people they not go ever get job. But was there no falsified documents? There was a falsified receipt. So meaning the person where me go do the false receipt more powerful than the ACC boss and the deputy. So that's what this government tell we. And for me, that make I say this. I not say oh going forward this case, especially this Latin of MPS case. Most times when they take light or whatever, but it sends big signal to the international world. Say, look, no matter how they say President Bio don't try. This now be one big opportunity with them if I don't use the ACC. So you know it's in now bang they ready for fight corruption. Well, it's even the office of the president they investigate somebody with the work there. Because nobody they tell me say that President Bio now they sit down do itineraries them for fly. Nobody they tell me that they. There are people who are responsible. So if somebody is responsible, the person do something wrong, why you not investigate them? Instead, the person will say, no, now we bring and come out, una sack the person. Do not tell me say una serious for fight corruption. No. Commodity, the ACC and the Parliament Oversight Committee or waiting and call, then the fight for who that get right, who that not get right. But corruptions are still there. Parliament they tell you say now they get right for call this case where if the ACC call you are not good this that then they fight for position. Imagine, but the corruptions are still happening there. Cases are still there to investigate. But owner as political party members, not to say what they call you, same political party member, owner the fight for one job. Parliament say that then get right, ACC say no. We say come on. Even if the parliament they do their work, the budget oversight committee they do their work. Some cases not they go ACC self. Because then go don't identify and don't hold them person and they before ACC they come on board. But when there's a setback, now politics business. At the same place, we don't the way parliamentarian they teach somebody way then they can give job. No put this name, so no make and so make and this way. So that tells you politics in every spheres of this government, it don't affect national development and it don't affect growth. And I keep they say this one. If any country want for go before, and even country they will they so, this will make than they before. Nobody, I don't know for America how much other country, but when government they change, you know they touch national development. You know go say, oh, they can't pull this, or they can't make it the school system, or they can't change. No, everything they run smoothly. Now you own executive and waiting and call now, then you get things for do it. But the problem when we get in a salon, any time when we get election, when you see other government or the government, they will change everything. Outside our first governments, we don't stop. Now their own developments now they don't done. Their mark don't done. Ooh, they can't make a new one. So that's why we they suffer day like today. Every government gets an agenda, every government gets a own goal and objective. At the end, the poor people continue for suffer. Because if we all agree say governments na continuity, by now I feel say light system because APC try for light system small. Hospital they have thing and they will not able for put them to waiting and call now. But no, we cancel all them projects and they say no, the why then are political, this na dandy. At the end of the day, we start fresh. Assuming okay, APC come back 2028 or any other party come 2028, then say okay, well we can't scrap President Bio in free education. Now bien back would don't go so. So we have to put something in place where we able for guide politicians when they come to power, so that they not will continue for the infringe or the deter with development who don't they take up. Because they affect we every time we election day, every time. So it is more now. This are the for the talk on parliament. That telling them for the parsley. Say XYZ now so for it take place now. But anyways, we're there on constitutional review. Maybe some of them will come up. Other than that, I'm afraid whatever strive this government don't make, one other government will come and will put all things down back. Let God help you all. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha. Ma, welcome. What you get for me?
Thank you very much, sir. Um, I want to start with the president in appointment. You know, it's nothing new. It's nothing new to this guy. So, not to tear out the talk, but more. You know, this Alpha guy, or excuse me, this Abu Kamara guy, I see whose side the anti-corruption, whose side in the promote and whose side in the go. But Mr. Kai Kai, I don't see any good thing with them pull after in audit. Because let me say not true, this guy, them money are all. Now, because if you put the all together, then hosting the if the nine build them, giving the way building material in there, maybe they look around them, maybe 2 million. Cause house in there now for big 4-story, 2-story, they're expensive for bill. If not true, well, to me, I don't just say let them pass law. If you thief the government money, you do corruption. When money for go to hospital, now for execute you. You not get no business for stay alive. You go wait, we go come meet you there. We for do like China. Jail business now. Anybody will feel sorry for the person. That person they will for catch your back, work for 25,000 hours. Every day you dey clean gutter, you dey clean the bad job them at the country. We dey give you pajamas, orange. You dey clean that. You dey feel sorry self for that corrupt person they will they execute. That tell you so mean business. Just like putting a man now what this one done the Eriboku about this kill dog before dog, let dog know. We don't they pass this word. We need for put up. But Marabio, let nobody know how move to this man. Saying a man will go for fight corruption. Fight corruption, go whose side? The man na ringleader of corruption. Na a corrupt human being. Just like an microman, they all are corrupt people then. Then they pull one commodity. Microman are the corrupt human being. This man, same thing. So you dey wonder why people in office they work out creepy and fake receipts them. Cut the man and they work under. Look the man and they work under. Okay, mother be not corrupt, mother be in behavior. So saying a corrupt human being. A guy in a parliament. A guy in a parliament. Because in name to me not even tasteful for the call. Look the guy they work at. Now in a publicity secretary general for the party. After all the things that we do, fire people them, hire people them they oversee, but check they come out under the name, and where for no one they work. Not in the worker, so they work out with Timberland boots by election. So the man says something like corrupt human being. So why would they surprise? They're all. So now I make the slogan of the word kill dog before dog let dog. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And Salon let they go nowhere. You know, you see now where people and they describe where they say the poorest country in Africa. Because we they take step back. Everybody they take step forward. And then they talk about Jonta. What did they go on a Guinea? Today back things and they all over social media say Guinea man then catch Sierra Leoneans again. Or then catch Bokumoku drugs. Where them believe in a salon come out drugs. When the people and they talk French, every 2 word where they talk, Salon name the kind of the mouth. Many they speak French, I don't know. Anything now we go for do, the way we drugs tied to this government, where it rampant. And the back government no be there anywhere close. Anywhere close. Rumor there about this man in Pekin, in boyfriend. Rumor they say this man in Sierra Leone. Journalists then they go for go suicide this Monday. Police then they arrest them. Army man and they arrest them. They put army man and policeman win a taxpayer money for watch. Now the area who side the drug lord high. And this man they say nothing. And we dey see one other boy again where they say na be Okada driver, they say be popular in the area, he don't die, overdose with tramadol. We young people and just they die under this man in watch. So me, this guy, this man, he like continue for do what he dey pan do. Because nobody not going for stop him. Now Africa will they talk about now and can do whatever they want to do. You know, if you know that. This man, they don't read the job description well before they come. And no say, the Africa country get for can rule, you can do no wrong. And nobody no dear come in front of you because you not the Lord of everything. You not the God, you not the Lord Hoho, you not the chief of staff, you not the they get all the title. So what I go for go hold on? Then when come on back, we go sit na APC car, then go put one funny inquiry. That's how they all they behave. That's how they all behave. We be know what and this by Chroma coming. They might not be insurance guy. We know what he come out with, but yet to get people where they die every day. They die now in Sierra Leone anytime now we every single day. When you look on social media, rest in peace. And a so young woman then. Now woman then they die. Look at the accident, the self what they happen. Now so young woman then. So this tell you, say this not to accident. Something they be ending here. The keke driver in another country that drugs. I'm not care if they pray. All they ban drugs. Because the Okada driver they will not for talk. They have been rebel them. So then you search themselves, then get needle in their hand. Just like when you go to Skid Road na any inner city in America. Then get the needle, then they inject themselves, then they do all kinds of things. Then they sleep, then they go put you go sit down behind them. Now that you they see all this Okada just to kill people them. Truck driver, then water kid truck driver, they kill people them. Since how long ago they talk about that Okra Hill? Okra Hill, you have to engineer, they're not supposed to find out why accident they happen at their road here, but they're not clear. They're not getting no interest. This and then your way. The anti-corruption, they run after this guy, which to me, like I just said, this guy, if he said the money, now the position where they put their hand, now they pull the money, then for execute them. They got no business for leave around if they catch them. Try and find them guilty. Then for execute them. But that's not going to happen. Once you them way sober, way level headed, would they see how they do? Then they mess around. When they say if you do this, we'll catch you, they kill you, then they mess around. But this president, not to man way sober. This president don't get no intention for fight corruption. Now waste with time. The other good thing what we need for the Lord, they pray to God, let 2 years done. So let him move away. But again, you pray to God, say, well, the next one, wouldn't the next one? APC na better people. APC. We don't watch the same people for 20 or 30 something years. Rule that nation. They will not go no side. We still get Connaught. We still get Cottage. We still get King Tom and Blacko Road Powerhouse that we don't turn ISO. So what the APC they can do? What the really APC can do? So if another SLPP self-tap, what they can do? And the place now a mess. Our nation then a mess. Nobody need to hold nobody accountable. Accountability is not there. Now make where somebody, even if they make $300,000 now America, a rather go look for a job where they pay am 50,000 a salon or $10,000 a salon a year. Because you know say now one great corruption practice now ain't go involve fan, we go quadruple. Maybe what be they make now for 10 years, now ain't go get for one corruption. So that make and nothing other for come up behind that. So the feed salon business, this guy, this Mike Brewer guy, this guy, Nana talk say then guy and a staff. This guy and a Munku guy. Maybe he don't understand what's in the word rice mill men. Who side in the beatress? They all never free tongue. If they grow up, no fun or not. If you go to God Street, begin from Cottage Junction. After you pass that Kingdom Hall, who side that Jehovah Witness been there? We can little up. From there now, go to that street, go to Eastern Police. Oh, then shop it away they. Now one day they will not get rice meal. Go to the not get places like in the beach, then the beach rest. If not that they talk about. So now that in the episode they talk about now. Because the guy and a guy were useless. We said that Bombay Street to be getting there. This smaller than daddy, we got 2 days. We got study. Who side in the beach granates? Who side in the grain paya pepper? Then get out the beach rest. Now that we talk about it gets outside the beach rest. You like what somebody been just say. People all we APC people are working go sit down with Mambo. There's the useless past Mambo self. The one they can go sit down at TV, they argue with Mambo because then they act like say they don't know how to attack Mambo. If you want to talk say restaurant, Mambo they talk say restaurant can down to 600,000. Now 600,000 SLPP be meter. Now 600,000 SLPP be meter. So if you want to tell me say SLPP don't do well, bring the rest to 100,000 euros. Go to meter 260. Bring can to 100,000. Now I don't do something. So somebody they pay 1 million, not able to afford one bag dress, they get 900 we go to turn with. Bring the rest to 100,000 euros. So on a meter 250. So for let show me say I don't do well, bring can to 100,000. The gas on a meter $6. So you're not going to go $30. They want to count to 25. You say we don't do. No. This can come to 3,000 euros. We're going to meet at 6,000 euros. So but he gets a useless one that we can go sit down to talk to people like Mambu. Like say they know themselves that all day and these syndicates. Then they give people here leeway for letting they talk. Mambu they say, I just don't talk some then days here. Madam, the one when a school picking themselves up in life and them. School picking themselves up this man life and them. The Dr. Kadisi say hospital where na lottery company where na them billa. Na them billa na put loco. Snap day. In life and the girl they say, you know what? We tell these some them people you are taking and see them don't build the school. Me go first some for one keep una safe. Anybody go look at it today. If that building is first. Then I just little thing no more. And then I just ice and it's not like when you take one lump sugar and put on wataki. It's not just a drop of this man in calculated lying, deception, misleading. But when I'm able to attack that, when I'm able to bring them here, bring iPad, when I go sit down, na AYB or all who's any side. Scam about the state of the art diagnostic center. Somebody fish pond. Ask somebody the flour mill. The thing is so. Where am? Who side the day? You not self on the APC. Una to go to other people. Una came investigate. Una do una your private investigation. Una go na connect. Una go invite interview people and they. Una not show them face so because they go fire them. Una go see the errata them. Go see the corruption. They go. Una go na cottage. So next time when the man sit down, they talk say infant maternal mortality na so they. Una pull una yon look here. Who know they argue with them people here. Look with your results. If they want deny this, we all can go to tomorrow. We all can drive go na Connaught, or we all can drive go na cottage. Freeton not that big. Lord go there. Lord go find out. But I can just sit on the day, Allah, so many things a day. So many things a day. Where them people here, they just continue for lie and damage. The things older than the lie bot and things older don't damage. We can dig wide open. When that to for the use now for the attack them. Instead una de pa electoral commission or no. Like mambu una sidouta. The things are so boku. Una for able make le mamu itombu. Una don't spread them down. Because the media them, then they're all useless. And they act like say they're not got money. Because nothing in them where do your investigation. If you know say you they invite AAA they can't issue that so thing now they can't talk, but now they can't interview AAA on. You don't already do your research. You get videos then. You get this, you know, say if I ask and this, you anticipate say if that this I got for ask, and they anticipate say that this way you get for answer me. And when you answer me, boom, I say watch this. Another day, we get another short one will be the account in leaf all chair, whatever they call JJ Safa. Now I tell we say, then to turn this economy around. A year and a half, they tell me say they can go if they answer, let them go bring the most accountants or the most economics in the world. This salon economy need to go nowhere. Then 1 month from now we go into 2023 election. The man not afraid God will make them. Let's see how them die here. They wanna play them. Let the people and see them people here the nakedness. If she don't back it, tell me say if they let them back in, then go turn the economy around. After all the what the way don't tell me before. It's not the day. These are the 21st century with they pan. The videos and the audios and they. Wanna play them before them people, yeah. But like say now, all the pan the same cajon. Wanna left women. Wanna left people there. Wanna talk to the Woody Dong day because now they pan dance for now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. That's now Omar. Line talk, all by himself and for himself. He endorse what he say by himself. I just want to make you know. Say na he endorse am for himself. Usman, welcome. What you get for we?
Yeah, thanks, Triple. Thanks for giving headlines and talk with through of the latest developments of the news where they take place in Salon. Well, praise the development of news good on to an actual development on a good news. Not to just the news they develop every day, one they can, or you hope for development. The issue that we bring up the need, but this is last time we talk of the people and the increase in purchasing power. That like say government they try for tell we see then they encourage corruption, or then they try for breed corruption. It will look complicated, but with looking at it this way, say if the people then gross domestic income, because a domestic income what you able for and bring. I'm looking at the population. And looking at the workforce, and looking at the way we revenue they go, and you go talk to now people go GDP no they reflect on what in they buy because we get the CPI, that consumer price index. Okay, well it is talk of what in the person they bring now based on what he gets. But if you say the purchasing power it increase, well, the questionable say, well, if it increase, there is something either the question say money they flow or money they come out on side when not to the right source where they circulate based on waiting at the GDP. Because by consumption, if they consume a certain amount of food, we know we then estimate to you the individual they get certain kilograms where you go consume like if you get based on how much they eat per cup for day. But if that no reflects, so I expect the person forget we they subsidize that cup for now. It is subsidized an illegal way for go get any other form, whether you go do some bad trade where you go sell, or you do illegal way, or you go try for like you go dip somebody, or if not public office, you go get more for like go buy based on within the price then they fall, but not to the way we expect them to reflect on the domestic income. Because the gross domestic products with the country they produce, okay, they kind of toll and then go reflect on the gross national revenue. And that national revenue, now the cake, what then go sit and go shape. Whether you go to trade, whether you go to salary, or you go to institutions, them side we price them subsidize, or now the hospital we say the possible for go afford that service day, or something when a transportation who government will provide, say una they pay very cheap fare, we others go follow, or now then we even provide transportation like other country who does say now to a bigger rank where everybody will don't depend on that price is steady, or you get price control. So it's a matter of how then they try to explain them if they reflect on a matter of just like I say and they root out of Google and Meta forget them. But the fact is that vehicles issue because they see them the board personal vehicles, I mean private vehicle and the board like any somebody where they go up for go do a case where it's risky for their life. We don't see evidence of harm. We Charlie they tell we about them. We are in you see judges and they do many cases them. For instance, in one district, he get for use public transport for go from one area to the other exhaustion. And we see recently one we die of exhaustion indirectly, you know, because of that exhaustion and they take up for drink energy drinks. So we wouldn't just appoint as a judge. So recently, these are the things they talk of. How you go manage? You talk of how the structure, the human capital, how the structure, the human behavior, how the public service and go, how I go recruit them, or how I go monitor them. But if I just say they appoint because it has placed, and the way they appoint it has placed, the person know how he can inside. If they using your influence at that place there, because you get authority for say, oh, now the president and person this. No, if anything happen, the president will know. So all that will begin to go about. Then you go see saboteur, they come inside again. Well, then go say, well, oh, undermine. But these are not the point of undermine. It's a matter of you self not undermine the public service by the way we appoint. And then the one who they appoint back, now you know the hero behind it, you can only go execute. But the public servant, then you know the biggest challenge will get an issue of this corruption. And the system will get, you know, they able to reflect wherein you go able to see transparency and anything with the account, because the transparency always say that they resist this. Now look the evidence we pay, or look the item. So if the thing not able to show that, now in they bring all this because there was no transparency. Because transparency they from the word go. The weak weatherman if now 10 leons and they expect for car inside, they see 2 leons. Why the 8 leons? Why how long it took them to discover the balance of this will result to this? How come that man don't even go build a structure not to one day? So these are the things where they talk say now cabal or a joint enterprise system would they occur in terms of the one of that peer style where people and they get favored and then they make their own decision because the favor would then give the next they make a decision because of that one in a million place of work or something just gets a lock something on credential and make you get the work. But even at that, when you go, they depend on what you feel for say in a wealth, on a prosperity, on a folago able for do a service. Because if you're not able to say they can't do a service where they get way for develop the country, it will be questionable. But what you would ask for, would they get the area where they ask for let people and go get accountability. Because if accountability remain unchecked, now they bring all this because the absence of the judicial and as a leader, you just forget that one day because if you not get that ethic for say they get shame or I get respect for myself or I get content, I believe on I trust on which I the hand for say this thing I will able to do for live in a business I'm going to do. But if I see a day and an opportunity for success, and success not to time, not to one go. If success will not one go, now either you go find diamond, you go sell at that moment today, or you not, or you play lottery, you win. But any other process of wealth, it will take an area for accumulate processes. You might be lucky for make quick profit, depending what they go buy and sell. But it's still they take a process. So, but that process is some they know how for go. Then they take their own decision, but say, now only live once, make I get more. But that's accountability and mechanisms that they will need now in place. Once mechanisms are there in place, but all this will come up. But it challenges then then they bring suggestions, ACC, then the PhD, they get forget the challenge for work, and that's not effective, selective, but it's a matter of mechanisms in place. Thank you very much. We hope for those changes to occur, or else it's only gonna be a drain and always people in taking because they know the system and they are playing with the system. But we hope for a change. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're very much welcome, yes, sir.
Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. You know, you don't see outside system they work. And then every time we the hear and see what's in the go on Australia, now they lead to the frustration for somebody for give you a shortcut way how for solve them, you know. But if anybody really God don't give the opportunity for the president of Sierra Leone and really want for let the country develop. Seriously, all these other programs where then they go and talk about or constitution or all that. Even the one force we get, if you just empower the institutions, you empower the police for let them do within according to the law they for do. You empower the courts where they not force favor nobody, but go with the justice system in place. You know, not favor anybody within our power. You don't set the country on a good footing for let the economy do well. Believe you me. Because how many things there way government they spend money for? Simple things there for let it help and provide food for Sierra Leone. People in the cellar. You know, simple fertilizer. Way they forgive farmers so that then go empower the farmers then so that then go produce. Sometimes waiting one they count. Sometimes for don't triple. If all the money that they call, all the small help that they talk about, if it go direct through channel, all the way which I suppose for go, nobody not take one panel and keep them for himself. You know, simple. I know say it's very difficult because for let you change people and mindsets, the perspective, the way how they for do things. They get for take a lot. And normally, when that normal people and find it very difficult for let it happen, then they give away the shortcut thinking. For say anybody we involved at and for take up. You know, just like the same thing with the drug issue. You know, people and they continue for come with them, they continue for take life, they continue for destroy. You know. At certain points, we all mind they go to the shortcuts. The one way responsible for Kawitan, let them demise her, so that the other people and them go save. Now, so outside system not there. Anybody way they feel angry about how things and they go, it's very easy for let you hard go by that shortcuts there. But believe you me, that shortcuts there where you really think of, guess what thing go happen again? He'll go direct to the one day we don't not care about. When it comes to the one that we didn't care about, the shortcuts disappear. And then we all come back to square one and cry. As long as the system, they only work for some people and against others, this no go ever change. The difficulty even America they face once in a while, then they paint nice picture outside, which of course then they don't master than they for a long time. And now that mastering what they see the government don't begin to. As triple A been they go on the statistics where then they give out. They allow other people and read that very statistics. Then turn around and take them back. According to this person. Now the message where they put out on the other, then don't master Trump. Then don't master Trump. Then put something out, other people and believe in that thing, or at least then quote them, then turn around back and quote that institution there. Because how many people and get time for reading? How many people and get time for understanding? Then they can just go sit down on a television and tell people and say, according to even this group, look what it and they talk. By the time you they take her for come against and Salona no fiba like because it's just too much. Like then they bombard you with 50 things per day. So by the time they debunk all of them, then don't load you back with another one. But yanda, you say wait one for the bunker, then they look for you. You wait one say, but the now be puts this out. How you go come back and quote them? For ask that question they in front of them people and they hesitate because you don't know. Usai Hammer go come up for push you in the corner off your job. You know? So the truth of the matter, as long as I don't care how we change the constitution, change certain things, definitely we want them. But believe you me now, somebody back now need for reinforce that idea. You know. The example is so simple, it's very short. Make why they say, put your phone down and go take book. And then he begin for reading. No, sorry. Why are you on your phone? Then they ask me. Then they hold me to task. Why are you on your phone? Me don't tell them, put your phone down, let go read. Now they ask me back, why you self there on the phone? You know? Because we allow them for let them exercise that right. Because I know say if now other culture as he ask you, he slap and force, wouldn't you for ask me? And then you shut up and for the rest of in life, things the way for don't contribute for you, way for be helpful to you. That's so una get power, and that's so una do. Well-meaning Sierra Leoneans the way they for contribute silently, way for change things. As they begin to come, they watch her in a different lens. This na criticize you want to chime in, okay, na lie, they lie. You not get time for listen because you get the hammer. So you know for can't tell you XYZ. Now you na the power. Now you for say what you need for say and in if for just say yes sir, yes ma. You know, even if una they go for let una go for down inside big hole. In don't see you, they try for tell you say, "Paddy, would they go inside hole?" You say, "Would I tell you say let's talk about hole?" Me don't look. I don't look yonder yesterday. Now they would they go. That's the whole motorcar flip. It can down. And the sad part where you flip, sometimes inside self not the inside, just they push somebody where they drive. It's a you continue for go. Now me tell you say let go. It not the inside. Where the truck flip, it not the inside. So the other people all go capsize. So una they continue for lie to Sierra Leoneans and then una they see what thing they happen. Una they continue for push people to the alley grave. And not go be well with you. The time they come, and we see don't begin. So what? Check 2015 to 2025 now. Check. Before 2018 to now, how many media houses are waiting they open? How many people are now waiting to hear their voice? And no get no peace. We'll continue for CM. You go hear from afar, you go hear from near. But you, when you want to do the right thing, you go be happy for let that happen. Because when you then at the top, we know they see all, you want all them people there for the tell you say, so look that right away, go put you under. Hey, look that go on pigo. So that you go lead fine. If we all come together and hold we self-responsible, empower every area where they already forget our power, where they already get that power, but somebody still in at the top, they control everything else. And we all are human beings. We all smart. We all they understand. We all they see. We take the cake away for all everybody. Then you give X, Y, and then you skip the rest. Then they see. They all for be part of that cake. They're not happy. You they laugh. You they tell them all kind thing we want to tell them. Like say they're not stupid people. Like say they no sabi nothing. They're not supposed for this in a salon. Hopefully that not go turn big sick by you. After all this, they begin to run with you now for go India, for go Ghana. No, now that 10 day, we will let people in. We say back, hey, bo, una sorry for him. If anything, they una help her. Now big person trade. If I know, sometimes even if we talk am, but God knows you don't eat past mark. You belly don't ram. You just need for throw up and kaka. Sorry about that. But now so if it go happen, una do the right thing for we people. But who talk big, big lies, they change anything. Then they see, then they feel it. Now then did it. They know. So left polite to yourself and do the right thing for Sierra Leoneans. Thank you so much, Tripoli. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to our panelists then. Where Ezekiel will talk just now the bulletin this. Yeah? But all the information where WFP put, now waiting government talk. I not read them because when you go inside even the graph, na statistics alone, na in WFP quotes say na the source. And I think they will be done deal with Naya already. But even morning we in ready for poster, what he say? The WFP Sierra Leone market price bulletin Q2. Yes, but the source now from the government of Sierra Leone. He said they publish on this week and it reveal two major things. One, the macroeconomic policy and activities of government, they do well in spite of strong headwinds. That's true. Two, feed salon policies they work. Not true. Not only na the side of the people. Yeah, not only na the side of the people. The thing was sad. People where they in politics, people where they in authority, even though not the people and vote for them, or not the people and vote for the one we give them work, they know they see the problem in the things they pick up. Yeah, they know they see them. As far as they're concerned, but everyone they didn't about who talk, our opposition them. As far as they're concerned. Because that's why you the question. But why if you can't tell me saying at WFP? Yes, that the bulletin, but the information where they would get her. That's how long government get her. But they pass with her now like saying at WFP, now they do their own findings. No. What does WFP do findings? Now the way the government don't make more tweets. Now NSF just put say okay. Waiting the government they say na in this so. Then turn out one can turn up a we. Except na WFP na the talker. Hey, I mean, put the source there. The source statistics na the source. What in WFP put so headline 9 presidents be read. We get one salon. A if I say exchange the position now, give that the ordinary people feel like the ordinary man, they're not sabi safe again. Even though I didn't come out, they're not sabi again. Because they don't bet it on. Just like how Ezekiel says, some of who they advocate for the people of Sierra Leone. The last way we advocate. That's what we do here. You know they cry angry? No. Because that level they they. When are the same thing they say go they say they know they cry angry. But why we self not they cry angry, but they still they feel the anger where the people them they feel. Because that political lens not in here. You know they here. But again, at the same people we then go na their neighborhood, then go na their community, now then go jump and they dance for them back. Because they feel to say, oh, it's part of us, oh, it's from among us. So we say feel belong one kind way, but they suffer like just like the other man. The thing where they don't pull as alone with the rights of the people, we not demonstration. Yes. The rights of the people. We are demonstration. When are the people in the event out the young? When in Sierra Leone, we know see that one day, it's a no for the government of Sierra Leone, past and present. Now I make them they talk all the while because if it be say, is it like that French country? Then anyway, still say for jumping at it. Ask Guinea. Guinea water shot, then they jump na street for demonstrate. Light blackout plenty, then they jump na street for demonstrate. Now so French country then anyway stay safe. If it be say we self be get that opportunity day. Government know they can lie. How you go lie where the people yesterday they didn't at it? For say, hey, na so is so. But because that part of the rights of the people, government don't para. And they make the government yon Tory and they pass. Nine. The common man na grumble no more in get. A grumble the common man get. The government in the pass with waiting in one for pass with. We'll go there back tomorrow. Fambul, thank you for dinner. Till meet back tomorrow. Triple say, tata.